Hear ye. I'm back with some more live action, man. We got a little late. NBA 2K23 action going here, man. Let's try to get a couple games in, man. I lost last time I was on. We got one game, man, before All-Star game, man. We damn near halfway through the season already. That's what I like to see, man. Get to these playoffs, man, for real. But yeah, man. Go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man. We live, man. We do live action, man. Till it's posted on the motherfucking YouTube page, man. But holla at me, man. You come in, hit that like button for your boy, man. Show some love. Let's get this thing going. Who they got? Oh, shit. That nigga got Chet Holmgren, Damian Lillard, bitch ass, RJ Barrett, Draymond Green, technical foul getting that, like. Okay. Looks like this one might be a pretty good one. Fiesta. We going Fiesta colors, man. Fiesta. Hey.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports.
Took me a nap, man. I'm up right now. Damn, these niggas 4 and 15. With Dame trying to nigga trash like that?
And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines.
Them niggas trash like that, yo.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And
58 games.
One and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things that just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And the starting group for the Spurs. Michael Porter's out there with...
It sounds like it's all about the money, if you ask me.
Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Morant in at the 1. And for Miami, Draymond Green is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Barrett, and it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul.
What up, Lloyd?
Coaches we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams
finna ball out for a little bit.
Keep players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Spurs. Here's Morant. He can't get that one.
I mean, that shit cool and everything, but they be making me do that shit for, like, no reason, bro. Like, come on. Just go up for the fucking layup or dunk, bro. What the fuck?
Here's LeVert. Nice D from LaVine. Morant kicks to LaVine. And the pass to Washington. Misses the 3. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lillard against Morant. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Morant against Lillard. Puts the move on. And Morant throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that
was all right. That was cool. Off the screen. Good move. Oh, shit. That nigga getting freaky with it, yo. My nigga Moran out here getting freaky. And phone pots is clean in the bitch though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Them hoes fresh. Square well.
Was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time. A unique type of player, Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Damian Lillard. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw.
A free throw good from Lillard. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Now here's Lillard. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. The tray. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The deep three from Levine. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And Miami calls
Man, they bullshit me, man. I got my shit muted. I'm sitting here talking to myself. Let me get situated, man.
ID's checked in for Barrett. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Taking a look at Miami. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And right now for Miami, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
The Heat leading by 3. Lillard, the pass to Ivy. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Green. Lillard finds Green. Shoots the 3. Holmgren can't hit. And so Morant will bring it up for San Antonio. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Washington. Now here's Levine. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. Now here's Ivy. Guarded by Levine to the inside. Here's Lillard. San Antonio with the rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Heat leading by 3. Green kicks to Ivy. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lillard outside. And the 3 off target.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Pass to LeVert. Right block shot. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 5. Morant with it. This game he had 13. Washington with the screen on LeVert. Morant passes to Washington. Back to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over LeVert. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Miami leading by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. A shot off that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Washington kicks to Levine. And Hayes throws it down.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell in the corner. Morris with the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Ivy. A rebound by the Spurs. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Morant for 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Spurs trail by 3. They've got Ivy. Barrett is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Mitchell. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Graham with the bucket.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
The Heat shooting only 21% from the field so far. Graham against Mitchell. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thinks he's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's tipped, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Heat making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Graham kicks to Gay. Gay sets the pick for Rose. Graham gets a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Barrett against Rose. Lillard from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Lillard finds Morris. No good on the 3. And it's Rose with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mitchell dishes to Lillard. It's Barrett on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it to Mitchell. From deep. That's tipped. Graham surveying the floor. Good. Nice job down low. Graham's got 5 now.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Lillard outside. The pass to Barrett. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Williams passes to Fall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Damian Lillard. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him. But time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Graham kicks to Williams. LeVert against Graham. Driving to the basket. Outside Rose. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket. Gay's got his second bucket tonight. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Here's Barrett after Rudy Gay's bucket over Williams. Fall with the rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Graham, the pass to Rose. Here's Graham. He has 5. Back to Rose. Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levert kicks to Ivy. Barrett against Porter. Pass to Levert. And it's blocked. Morant scanning the floor. And he drives in. And Morant throws it down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
I'm talking to myself again.
Lots of things.
But we got a low scoring half. Got a low fucking score in half, man. 19 fucking points.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll
I can't make no fucking jump shots.
Here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Chet Holmgren just got dunked on.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out.
Job, man.
From the Western Conference,
What?
James Harden.
TBM, triple-double machine, James Harden.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Weird stat stuffers in the game. Not surprised that he takes home this.
I lost to these bum-ass niggas first game of the season.
Does not matter much. He wants the championships like what I got. You got one too, Kenny. Oh, you got two? Yeah, that's right.
Moving along, let's talk about the great first half of play we saw from Ja Morant.
Got to be thinking no one can stop him down low. I'm very familiar with that feeling. Every time you touch it, you believe you're putting the ball in the bucket. Ah, memories.
I'll give you that, Shaq. Now, to Jay, that's another story.
And that's all for us. Now it's
They
time
got
to send
8.
it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the
Lillard
third
got 8. Both got 8.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got one.
There go one, baby.
Zach LaVine is
Man.
with Ja Morant. Then there's
Make
Hills,
one.
and it's Porter in at the 3. Here is Lillard after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Trying to answer
Like, we
back,
can't
but that
shoot.
three is off the mark. Morant outside. Kick out to LaVine. A 15-footer misses off the right iron. The Heat trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Lillard. It's deflected.
Let's shut out of here.
The Heat able to retain possession.
That's what I'm talking about, Hayes. Good defense.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. He dishes it to Barrett. Beyond the arc.
That's not how you want to come out.
Well, I see what you're trying to do. Trying to run behind this screen.
Lillard missing.
And that shit ain't gonna happen, buddy.
Yep, no way to describe it.
That shit's not gonna work, buddy.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Timeout called. The Heat.
Push this motherfucking lead.
Give it up for the fastest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Dwight Powell's checked in for San Antonio. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
And you look at Lillard. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the East.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Now, Morant, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. A chance now to take
Come on, Washington.
For R.J. Barrett. A different look for Miami. Morris comes in for Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Karis LeVert. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Driving the lane. It's stolen by Morris.
Bullshit, man.
Lillard outside.
Bullshit, man.
Pass to Morris. Shoots over Morant. Morris, no good.
Shoot that broke ass shit, Morris.
Very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the
shoot that broke ass shit, Morris.
Morant passes to Porter. Back to Morant. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds? I just gave him the ball.
This is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Monday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Houston Rockets.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Timeout called, the Heat. And the Heat making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And some changes here for the Spurs. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams against Barrett. Rebound, San Antonio. Now Graham. He's got 5 to the paint. Outside Williams. Williams a screen on Morris. Here's Gay outside.
Let's go, Rudy. Boy, Rudy been holding it down, man.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
Don't you do it.
6 on the shot clock.
And have to admire
Bell out.
how hard Barrett goes. And this kind
Bell
of
out.
assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
That was a bailout.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs. And that one falls for Barrett. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Miami. That one misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Going to high school in the LA area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Our ball.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
Go, Rose.
Sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Let's go, Rose.
Now, here's Barrett. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Green against Gay. Out to Morris. Rebounded by the Spurs. Falls got his 4th rebound in this one. Nobody here. Williams. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Stop playing with me like I can't shoot.
Antonio Lee. And here's Barrett. Green with a screen on Williams. Down low. And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Rose scanning the floor. Inside. And that one's good.
Let's go, Rudy.
Gay's got 9 points.
And it looks like they left
Rudy having a game.
In the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second.
Bullshit.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now here's Graham. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Rose. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And so it's San Antonio in control with the.
We had a good third quarter. We only had 19.
Setting the tone.
Get that shit out of here.
Right back after this.
Good third quarter. I tell you what.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Stay aggressive. You need about 8 or 9 of those. Just let them fly.
Feeling maybe some of his guys are being too careful on shot selection, I think. Guys, how do you interpret Greg Popovich maybe trying to loosen them up just a bit?
I mean, you know, the intelligence and the experience he brings.
Oh, get that.
Game, he sees things just so clearly. Sometimes it's really just a simple adjustment.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got Holmgren. Ivy is out there with LeVert. Then it's R.J. Barrett. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Sinks the triple.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Graham. Outside Rose. Lets it go from deep. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Butter! Fucking butter, man. Stop playing with my man Rose out here, man. A nigga say he still got it, G. My nigga say he still got it. Can I put the damn lock on? Where is it? Like, bro, what the fuck? 2K on some other shit with that. And you fix that shit. Look at Graham motherfucking ass. Butter. Y'all, anything y'all can do, I can do better. Off the motherfucking plate, man. Butter. See if it make the sound. Squish. Woo! You hear that shit?
The real.
Good.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Ivy. Barrett with the ball. Over Williams. Here's Holmgren.
That shit out of here.
Now Rose. He kicks to Graham. Lets it go with a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Levine. And
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ivy kicks to Holmgren.
My man thought he was going to get a whole free shot.
From the arc. The rebound by Washington. Spurs leading by 7. The 3
from Morant.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
There they go.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. They set the pick. Barrett the pass to Ivy. From 18 feet away. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
It's Morant with the drive.
And one.
Active shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Miami. Lillard comes in for Ivy. Morant, no good on the free throw.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Miami. The dish to Lillard. Three-pointer. A rebound by Washington.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wants to tell him to ease up off the threes.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by San Antonio. Barrett, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Hayes with the screen for Levine. It's stolen by Green. LeVert with it. Now defended by Levine. LeVert the pass to Lillard. 1:53 left in the 4th. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Shoots a fader. Got a hand on it.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
LeVert with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really
close
does.
them out.
He really does put pressure on.
We stress and pop out, man. Let's close them out, man.
Who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 11. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. LeVert kicks to Green. Lillard against Morant. Takes a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Spurs.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Levine can't hit. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Morant. And it's LeVert missing. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Morant. Got a piece of it. And here's Barrett. From deep three-point range, offline. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Yes, sir.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
That's one. I know Rudy Gay had a pretty good little game. He had 9 on him. And then 16. Let's get this on. On the move. All-Star game. All-Star draft. Drew Holiday, Larry Nance Jr. for Levine. And no sir. Yes, I want to see Team Jason, Team Luca, both. I don't see no player. Let's see. Hold up. They ain't got Morant on the motherfucking. Are you fucking kidding me? How is Morant not on there? Oh, yeah, okay, there you go, over there on team Jason. I'm about to say, man, bullshit. Alright. See, I don't like how I'm blocking that right there. But anyway, Ja made the All-Star game, man. He better have made that motherfucker. We got Toronto. Porzingis and Aldridge. Nah, hell nah. Why they keep trying to take my starters? Yeah, let me see. Let's see what we can get from these dudes. That might be a little steal right there. King Martin. That's it. Are you fucking kidding me? Alex Caruso. That might be a good little deal. Hawks swap worse with Spurs. So that would be the Hawks pick. I don't even know if I need guard play. Oh, we ain't gonna trade nobody. We got our team secure. Let's go and get this game going in this stream, man. See, ain't got nobody. But these are games I hate. They got Siakam. These are games these bitches be cheating. They don't be giving no fuck. They will cheat you.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Toronto Raptors. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith.
Somehow they're 12 and 8.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Zach LaVine.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he...
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Hey, Brian.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused.
They got Jalen Brunson.
Teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Jalen Brunson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Washington out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Hayes. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Brunson against Morant. And that one's good for Brunson.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate.
He was wide open.
With an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Hayes with a screen on Brunson. Outside for LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Come on, LaVine.
Are taking a patient approach.
Dunk that.
They understand to get back to a championship level.
That shit out of there.
Grow from within.
Morant with it, picked up by Reddish. Washington passes to LaVine. Sinks the tray.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue.
That shit out of here.
And he's able to get it back, and he recovers it.
Man, bullshit.
Slam.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Hayes with a screen. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Siakam, that's good.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
Here's Levine. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Levine's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Siakam. He shot that time, not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. Hayes.
So everybody get dunked on. Let's go, Hayes.
And then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Levine against Rozier. Rebound San Antonio. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Reddish on the wing, takes the three. And again, Toronto, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The three from Washington. Drills it from deep.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
And the Raptors call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
He's checked in for Hayes. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Hardaway comes in for Reddish. Rubio's checked in for Rozier. And it's Fultz in for Brunson.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Washington a screen. Morant, the pass to Washington. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
What?
Here are the
they just hit the ball.
Best free throw percentage over the past month. Fourth, Zach Levine.
He's the last person you want to be sending to the line. And by
Bro, did they not just hit the ball? They're gonna call it on me. That's on me. That's my man's. Right there. I can get it. Right there. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me, baby. Too much cheese, baby. It's alright.
the way he
I
gets
can play some
defended,
defense.
you can tell
Don't waste our
most guys know
challenge.
that.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Rubio. Stewart, a screen on Levine. The shot by Rubio, no good. San Antonio leading. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Misses from close range.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
B.A., I like his hustle on both ends of the floor, and he gets after it on the glass. This guy wants to keep getting more minutes and have more responsibility.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Fultz passes to Hardaway. Off target with the 3. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Porter. Levine against Rubio. .107 left in the first quarter. Now Fultz. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The shot by Rubio, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Morant against Fultz. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Morant. And here's Washington. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Washington's got his second bucket of the night. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
The Raptors, 50.
Those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Terry Rozier is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Rozier can't get it to go. Rose against Brunson. Rose, the pass to Gay. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brunson. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jalen Brunson.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
The former second-round draft pick, Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
Toronto trailing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brunson misses. Well, San Antonio's shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Rose with the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Over to the wing. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Brunson. Siakam's got 7.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Derrick Rose. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Graham. Tipped. Graham against Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Rozier against Graham. Outside, Williams. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Siakam for 3. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Rose, the pass to Gay. Outside Graham to halt the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brunson against Rose. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hartenstein's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And the Raptors making a change here. Hayes with a screen on Rubio. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Rubio passes to Hardaway. Here's Reddish. Coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Up and in on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that one's good. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
Here's Rubio. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Toronto.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Nigga want to get upset when he get dunked on. What's wrong with him, man? Huh? They want to try to argue with me, man.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Ja Morant.
The free throw drops for Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Morant against Fultz. Here's Rubio. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Washington, a screen on Rubio. Got a piece of it.
Size and length. Stewart has all the tools to knock that shot away.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Levine can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hardaway against Porter. Fultz passes to Hardaway. To the inside. Stewart. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Talking to myself. My nigga Hayes out here slapping shit, boy. Nigga be out here slapping shit, man.
Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Hayes. Outside for Porter.
They gonna make my man miss the dunk.
Hayes with a screen on Rubio. Here's Levine. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Pass to Hardaway. There's the triple. Washington grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'm gonna just have to take over with Morant right quick.
Slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stewart finds Fultz. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Stewart, the pass to Siakam. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Levine for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game.
I'm gonna get one before this fucking season is over.
Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hayden. Hey, Hayden.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. Just look like they have good team chemistry.
When you're selfless, good things tend to happen. Strong showing for them.
That's right, Ernie. Selfless.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Hayes is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Porter hitting the three, the small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Stewart, a screen on Morant. Reddish misses. San Antonio leading. Morant finds Washington. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. Siakam gets doubled. Pass to Stewart. Outside Reddish. Morant against Rozier. Back to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 11.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Porter. Nice D.
No foul, man.
A lot of character for him to miss that shot.
Man, here they go with this transition shit, man.
Casual there.
Damn.
Toronto shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Back to Brunson, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. 4th, San Antonio.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
Morant, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
They get it back. Here's Siakam. Oh,
come on, get the ball.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's LaVine for 3. San Antonio again missing.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Brunson against Morant. Reddish, a screen on Morant. Brunson passes to Reddish. And again, Toronto no good for San Antonio. They've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Morant against Brunson. Pass to Siakam. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hartenstein.
Bro, stop bullshit, man.
Jackson Hayes.
What?
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Raptors with some changes.
Man, they bullshitting, dog.
And it's Fultz in for Brunson. Hardaway against Washington. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. From deep. Hardaway grabs the board. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. The Spurs have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Washington against Hardaway. Goes back up.
Come on, guard out.
Outside for Rozier. Shoots over Levine. Here's Hartenstein. And
man, they bullshitting for Hartenstein, though. I can't grab a fucking rebound.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Levine finds Hayes. Levine with it. Back to Washington. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Washington missing. Toronto trailing. And Rozier, here we go. To the inside. Man, a
fucking block.
Way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score. Always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
A line change here for San Antonio. The Raptors also with a sub. Rubio's checked in for Rozier.
Great.
Let's go, Taco.
Derrick Rose reading every inch of the floor so well.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Rubio against Rose. Here's Reddish. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. He has 6. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Rubio against Graham. Rose outside. Now here's Gay. Back to Rose.
Down 1. And 1. Oh, D Rose on these niggas, man. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing. Get him with the side-to-side motion. D Rose with the N1. Throwback D Rose, baby. What?
It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Come on, Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Spurs out in front, leading by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision.
Yeah.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Charge. What?
3 quarters behind us. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Isaiah Stewart out there with Pascal Siakam.
How is that not a charge, yo?
Jalen Brunson, and it's Reddish in
Then they go
forward position.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And rejected.
Man, come on, man.
Fighting hard for every miss.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
To the middle. Got a hand on it.
What defensive awareness from Derrick Rose. Had the shot well anticipated.
Here's Graham. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Graham, the pass to Williams. And another shot.
Damn, no foul, bro.
Defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile. And add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
Pass to Rubio. Back to Siakam. This one for three. Offensive rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Stewart. Brunson passes to Siakam.
Come on, man. Still.
We've gone about a minute and a half in the
Block.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Gay outside. Rose up top. Back to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And Toronto calls time here. At this point of the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Powell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Moutier comes in for Rose. Rozier, he's checked in for Toronto. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying,
"Come on, pal, jump, dude.
Play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen."
Allie, thank you. Williams against Reddish. Pass to Moutier. And it's off from three-point range. The Raptors with a lead. And here's Siakam. Now covers. Siakam, no good. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Oh, got a piece of it. Graham, the pass to Powell. Graham against Rozier. Outside Graham. Clock at 6. Down low. Powell. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Man, come on, man. How does he miss that?
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Rozier outside. Pass to Reddish. Picked by Stewart. And Reddish, here we go. Siakam with it. There's the three.
Bro, why ain't they letting me move, bro? What the fuck was that?
About being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
They just got my dude Powell stuck. Like, he can't move. What the fuck? My dude's in the game, man. They're cheating. Here they go. We're not gonna let that happen.
Hayes with a screen on Brunson. Morant into the lane. Oh, Siakam with the block.
No foul.
Reddish with it. Now Porter defending. Reddish against Porter. Pass to Rozier. Here's Brunson. Picked by Stewart. Brunson misses. Well, San Antonio's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Brunson against Morant. Rejected by Siakam.
Man, come on, dog.
Outside Brunson. 1:51 left in the fourth. Siakam outside. Back to
What's
Brunson.
up, T2?
Shoots over Morant. Oh, Morant.
That shit out of here.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help. Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Siakam against Hayes. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, Toronto no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic
Are you?
and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball.
That's
and
what's
sharing
up.
the load makes it difficult to defend.
And it's Morant off the
And one.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to one.
Come on, baby. We need this.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Brunson. Beyond the
Man,
arc.
come on, man.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Wide open, too.
He's on a cold streak, but he
Damn.
can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in.
Let's go, Morant.
And that helps.
You know we gonna close this with. You know we gonna close this with.
He loves the moment.
God damn.
Shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called. The Raptors. They're trailing by 2.
No, we don't need no bird.
In the game.
Fuck that bird.
Seconds left in the fourth. Three-pointer Rozier. Porter pulls it in. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
And one, Zach.
They turn to Levine.
And one, Zach.
Come through in a big way.
And one of Zach. Too small, man. Oh, that's all. Oh my God.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if
Get that shit out of here. Oh!
The other team would rather not send Rozier to the line, especially when the game is up for grabs.
Oh my gosh, that was a block, bro. That was a block, man. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Where's the foul at? Where's the foul? Bro, come on, man.
And no surprise here.
Come on, man. Hell nah. Fuck the timeout, man.
Look at the call.
Ain't no fucking foul. Hey, bullshit. That was a whole block out there, man.
Slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, put that shit under review, bitch.
Is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
They gonna win the goddamn tip anyway. But I don't care. That wasn't no foul.
And they've made their decision. The call
Fucking
will stand.
bitches.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul.
He all
And
bullshitting.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve. Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And he misses the first one. Boy,
man, what?
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Huge spot here. I like that it's Levine at the line. A fearless player.
Go and close this out, man.
In the fourth quarter.
Big time shot from Cam. This will do wonders for his confidence.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Morant with it. To the paint. Here's Hayes.
And one.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes
Go, Jackson.
And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when
that shit out of here. Let's go. That shit out of here, PJ.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs. Pulling out
Boy, PJ Washington with the block. Don't see how come bitch ass at the end of the game. That's how you fight for it. That's how you fight for it, man. Bitch ass niggas. Y'all ass off my goddamn court. Take y'all ass home. Get on the plane, on the bus. Yeah, get on the plane because I got to go back to Toronto, Canada, man.
All right, Zach, a great win against
y'all ass out of here.
Opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
Team game.
We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, I think we can play with anybody.
I hear you, Zach.
Zach, love the confidence.
I hear you. You say you think we can play with anybody? We as good as anybody, any other team out there? I hear you, Zach. Okay. I was just doubting to see if we was a championship team, but Zach he might have just put a little bit more confidence up there for me, man. What he just said right there, man. Let's see, man. We can close games, man. We know how to close them. We know how to close these joints, man. Sometimes you gotta lose to know how to win. All-Star game coming up real soon. Oh no, this All-Star right now. What is this? Rising Star? No, I don't want to play that. Yeah, we at the All-Star, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. And subscribe, man. Only subscribe, man, so you can catch the live, man. That's what this is about, man. It's about the live gameplay, man. You can always watch the video, but the live is what it is, man. MoeMoneygaming, man. We out, man.